Yes. Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, I brought some too. I like them samples That was blast, right?
Freak out and you were a little bit.
I was like, oh, I literally had it for 5 minutes. Oh, I'm so dumb. That's exactly what I said.
Here we go. All right, 1, 2, and 2 more. 1.
Either stand in front of the L or in front of the D. Oh, that's perfect.
The picture you posted.
Yeah. I think right here.
Right by it.
Yeah.
Each place when life gets the best of me, I just close my eyes. My fears are safe here, held in your hands. When I'm broken, you put me back together again. All that I once was, all I could. I'd be without you. My outlook.
Cancer ends with me.
And that is instantaneous. And as a matter of fact, I really got interested in becoming and joining you in becoming part of the fight for cures.
A little over 12 years ago, my wife and I received a diagnosis that our daughter had leukemia. Of course, it was devastating, but the very next thing we heard was, here's what we can do, and here are the steps we're going to take. And the survival rate we heard was so much better than when I was a kid. Still wasn't good enough, still isn't good enough. But we had some hope, we had some light. That was because of the Leukemia Lymphoma Society and for the work they had done to help fight blood cancers. As she got better and better, she's now 14 and a half, she's extremely happy and healthy. She's a survivor and she knows that. She wants to give back. We want to give back as well. We want to let people that are fighting this know that they're not alone and that there's hope and that there's a battle to be fought and that many, many, many people are coming together right here in Washington, D.C. this weekend to put their hands up and to say, it ends with me. I'm going to do everything I can to fight blood cancer.
Cancer is the public health crisis of our lifetime. And what's amazing about Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is that we're bringing everyone here together because we're all trying to create a world without cancer. So whether you're a CEO or a marketer or a nurse or a doctor or a researcher or a scientist, when you hear those three words, you have cancer, We're all the same. Cancer doesn't care who you are, how much money you make, if you've won a reality show, what titles you have. Because it doesn't even care if you've suffered before. And this is the voice of cancer the world needs to learn about. And that's why organizations like Leukemia and Lymphoma Society are here, to raise awareness, to raise funds for research, to campaign on Capitol Hill, to bring together volunteers and scientists, all to come together to help find a cure for cancer.
The Gabriella Miller Kids First Research Act would not now be law if it were not for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. LLS was a great advocate for medical research and cures, and what we're about is trying to create a culture of cures in America, making a priority out of medical research and federal dollars going to support research. And the Leukemia Lymphoma Society has been unparalleled in the grassroots activity and the advocacy here on the Hill for that bill, and we look forward to working with you and your members for years to come in this quest so we can save lives, find cures.
I applaud the Leukemia Lymphoma Society for its advocacy, which continues. And that is what is going to bring about the end result of finally having a cure to the blood cancers that still plague so many people across our country.
We do want to put the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society out of business. Our goal is to cure the blood cancers. We've made tremendous progress in doing that. Since the 1960s, the survival rate for the blood cancers has doubled, tripled, even quadrupled for some of these diseases. So we're close and we're gaining speed. This year, we have hit a benchmark. We have dedicated $1 billion to research, and that research is dramatically increasing the rate at which we're finding new therapies for the blood cancers. What's unique about the approach that the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society takes to achieving its mission is our ability to bring together all of the players in the innovation ecosystem, the academic researcher, biotechnology and the pharmaceutical industry, the Food and Drug Administration, the regulators, and the third-party payers to align around delivering new innovative therapies to patients.
Well, the biggest mission I have with my drag racing and my life in general is promoting hope. And what's so great about the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is they provide that support system to embellish on that hope. And the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is so great in giving the outlets for survival, and it really increases the hope for me and anyone that does get diagnosed in the future.
So I think the best thing that we've had so far is that partnership between the Leukemia Lymphoma Society and many of us as scientists and researchers and clinicians, and the way we work together. The best thing about Leukemia Lymphoma Society is not that it just gives us funds and doesn't follow up on it, is that it's actually a collaborator, someone who works with you, checks with you, and helps you pave the way so that we can really find the cures for our patients with blood cancers.
The Leukemia Lymphoma Society I think will be a very potent force in advocating and soliciting the funds for research in this area. We're at the cusp right now of a new frontier in cancer therapy, and we need all the help we can get.